Hey, all you tarnished out there. This is Stubbs the Wizard with another installment of the Elden Ring playthrough with Justin Gramier, the Stealth Wizard. He's a dual Staves of Loss wielder. We're in the Morne Tunnel now, by the way. Let me get my lamp going. And the idea behind this build. This is suggested by Abyss Watcher, a subscriber that's been active on the channel. And we tested this with one staff of loss in the first playthrough and found it was really powerful with one staff of loss. But with one staff of loss, it wasn't quite where some of the other spells were with. Especially when you have a Karen Regal Scepter upgraded all the way. And I saw something I wanted to do. And so I told him that I would do a dual wield Staff of Loss character after this one, and I did. And it's been a lot of fun. I just shredded through it. Last episode, I killed a rune bear by putting it to sleep and then criticaling it. So the idea behind this character is, if you look at his equipment, he has the Staves of Loss and the Misericordia. But he's not really allowed to do melee with it. All he can do is criticals with that, and things like knocking off the Cursed Lichen off the mausoleums or something like that, putting the finishing stroke on the skeletons about to get back up, that sort of thing. But not allowed to just go and start whacking people. So I use spells for that. The armor is anything I want to wear that gives me medium load. But this knife armor seems appropriate for the playthrough. It's thematically correct with stealth. These are the talismans. These change from time to time. But at any rate, we're going to come back to do the Morne Tunnel because there's something I wanted to test. As I mentioned, we just done the Earth Boar Cave and killed the rune bear at the bottom of it, right over here. And what I did was I put it to sleep, and then I went up critically with my Misericordia, and that worked out real well. And I didn't have to cast one spell. That's pretty cool. But what I realized was when the bear is because when he falls asleep, he can be critical. What I wanted to find out and test is, rather than doing a critical attack with Misericordia, which does a lot of damage, would it be better to do some sort of charge spell? Like, hey, what is it? Is there, man, my controller is messing up. Alright. Some sort of, charge spell, like a Night Comet. There's a bear. Might try to ambush him. You coming at me, brother? I think there's another bear. Another bear up here. So I had thought that perhaps a charged Night Comet, might actually do more damage than a critical by the Misericordia. So let me get set up for this. Where are my sleep pots? One. So I used 4 sleep pots on one bear. I better make some more of those, you know. So let's take a look here. By the way, the crafting systems of the game is just awesome. I don't even know what half of these pots do. Never use them. I am thinking about doing a consumables play through with use only consumables. We'll see how that goes. Let's build. Okay, we'll do 13 of them. We won't. We can't do 13. Yeah, we can. That's probably wasteful. We'll go with 5. Alright. Right, here we go. I like the wrong one. Okay, so he's sleeping. I feel like my sleep pot missed. Well, yeah, I don't know that that's a fair test, because it's probably pretty fair. I think that the Nightcom is probably better than the Misericord Critical. Really. But, now we know. It's not quite apples to apples, though, right? Because in the Earthbore Cave, there's no maneuverability. Wherever you throw the pot, the bear's gonna fall asleep, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, that satisfies my curiosity. And it gives me confidence. I don't usually like fighting rune bears. Not that I can't kill them. Obviously, I just did. But, there's very little reward. By the way, this usually has cracked tier stuff, but it's New Game Plus. But there's very little reward for the drama associated with it. And so I don't know. It's not my favorite thing to fight. Let's go back over to the Morne cave, the Morne tunnel. And we'll get that going here. Alright. Let's get the night shard. Sneaking through. I'm going to turn our light. I'm also going to take our sleep pot off. I'm also going to change this. Well, that is pretty good. That's a pretty good talisman. But I'm going to make it this arrow's reach talisman. The reason being is that increases the range of ambush shard. Uh-oh. Well, wasn't that sneaky, I guess. So ambush shard. There we go. This is getting them pretty good. So that's nice. See what else we got down here to get. I think there's another one. There is. Alright, so far so good. Oh, didn't see you. Sorry, brother. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What is he doing? That was a weird way to go. But each their own, as I said. You know what? I'm going to change this to get hit points on every kill. Alright. Got him. Alright. Oh, there's somebody else. That spell is so awesome. And you guys are gonna laugh when I get up to Stormvale and I can snipe most of the courtyard from the roof. Pretty fun. Good times. Good times. So I want to take a moment to give shout outs to a YouTube group that I've I guess joined. I don't know if it's anything official, like an official group or anything like that. I don't know enough about it, but basically it's just a group of sort of, you know, just creators that are creating gameplay content and supporting each other. So I don't know well enough, all of them, yet to give a shout out to everyone in every playthrough. And actually, it's a little hard with posting. It's a challenge, let's say, to keep you know, to watch their videos and make mine and stuff like that. That's okay, but it's worth the effort because, you know, supporting a small channel is a good thing. I'm not sure how useful that is, the little thing that makes me that revives my, or adds to my focus points. So I'm gonna forget this and go back to, actually we'll just keep it on that. So we gotta watch out for shenanigans and goings on here. Alright. I feel like there's more. Oh, there's somebody. You want some too, brother? Take it. I feel like there's a dog in here. Oh, you think I'm conflating two sheds? Golden Rune 4. That's the other thing, too, is that the New Game Plus. By the way, this is my first New Game Plus for Elden Ring. And I wanted to give a shout out to Abyss Watcher. He's a subscriber that engaged with me, and he suggested this playthrough. I said I'd do it, and it's been just a load of fun. I like playing as magic users anyway, and this is quite a fun way to play it. And the damage output is astonishing because each staff is multiplicative, not additive. So what that means is they each do 30% extra. So what you do is you say, well, if it's 30% extra, it should do 60% more damage. But what you really do is you say, well, the damage is going to be whatever the damage is. So let's say X is the damage that you'd output. You multiply that times 1.3. That's the 30% 30% buff. And you multiply, and that's in one hand. Then the other hand is also one. Hey, what in the world? Is also 1.3, so you multiply again by 1.3. And anyway, that's rather than just saying we're gonna add 30 and 30, that makes 60. It's actually 1.3 times 1.3 times whatever the damage is. I should have done the math. And maybe I'm gonna look kind of dumb or silly if it comes out to be 60% anyway. I'm gonna take a moment and actually multiply that. So I could probably do this in my head, but why do it? I'm a little tired. Let me pull out my calculator. 1.3 times 1.3. Yeah, so it's 1.69. So it's actually doing 70%. Not 60. So anyway, this is kind of what you get when you have a computer scientist playing the game. I got to figure out algorithms and multipliers and all that stuff. That's fun for me. These things need to be busted up. You can't have them stacked there. I could go up and just knife them all, but I'm not. Oh, hey, there's a dude. How did he not even see me? Actually, I didn't see him, so I guess fair play all around. Neither of us saw each other. We were remarkably not inquisitive. We showed a considerable lack of interest in each other. I think that's the boss, so let's go this way. See what's down here. The Morne tunnel. Alright, then we'll fight the boss and then end it up. Soft cotton. That helps me go quietly. But I also have a spell that does that. So there. Which I will not need. I'm also going to change my Wondrous Physic the next time I rest at a campfire. Not a campfire. A site of grace. It's funny, all our us Dark Souls guys. I don't know if I had been playing Bloodborne and I'd call them lamps. You know. Alright, I don't remember what this is in here. I don't see anything. But, let's take a swig of that. A swig of that. Get out Night Comet because it's a boss. What if it's a bone star beast? Oh no, it's one of these guys. Well, that was remarkably anticlimactic. Hey, look, Mom, I got a rusted anchor. And that is the thing with night sorceries, is the people don't dodge it. The denizens of the area do not dodge. So that's something that's interesting, and that made that fight. Well, I would call that fight trivial. That had very little challenge, you know. Anyway, we will stop here. But I wanted to take a moment to give a shout out to one of the channels, because since I don't know all the channels in this little group real well yet. I still go on their channels and watch it and be supportive, and I encourage you to too. But I'm mentioning one per episode that you guys can go look at and try out. And the one I want to mention now is Belmont Bruno, and he does a sort of a myriad of playthroughs. I can't peg it down to one specific game or anything like that, which is fine. Now the interesting thing is, I believe the language he uses Portuguese, so that's pretty fun too. You can pick up a little Portuguese while you're watching him play, and it's pretty fun. So if you would click a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. That helps. Comments certainly. I'd love to hear from you what you think. Any opinions? I'll entertain any comment. I will read them all. I answer them all. And I appreciate you watching. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.